And I'm muted. Of course I'm muted. I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to myself. Okay. And then I'm also muted on this side, so I gotta mute myself on this side. Yep, yep, yep. Not the dark souls me. I'm like, what just happened? Mac, you and your blurps, they get me every time. They throw me off every time. But hi Mac, thank you for getting first. Thank you Iris for being second. Thank you Ghost for being third, and thank you guys for collecting your daily diamonds. Thank you so much, so much. Thank you so much. All right, guys, we are doing the Forced Child.
But it's gonna take more than that to impress me.
Thank you so much for the blurbs, the blurb bits. Thank you so much. I love them so much every time. You open wonderfully with the vibe. More murder mystery shenanigans? Yes, yes, it is. More murder mystery shenanigans. I think I got the game up. I got the game pulled up. I got my thing. I am also over on to TikTok. If you guys want to go over there, if you want to, but I am also live over there. Um, and then the VOD will be up as usually on my channel as usual. And that's it basically. That's all I really gotta say. Tomorrow is Friday. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Good lord. This week is going by fast, ain't it? I feel like this week is going by fast. Cause I feel like it was just Monday. And it was just Tuesday. So yeah, I think this day is going by fast. Rip Sakura? Yeah, Rip Sakura. My girl Sakura, we about to make sure she get her clarification. We gotta make sure dragging for me, yet moving by quick. Exactly. Like you can feel it's dragging a little bit, but then it's just it's just so quick. Don't know why. Oh my god, I hope I don't have a headache coming on. I do feel it, but I don't feel it as much. I actually went to bed last night. Shocker. Shocker, very much shocker. I went to bed last night. Nope. So, and I stayed up for a long time. I stayed up, what? I woke up, I would say 10 in the morning. My sister got me a donut, and then we had some fries just now, so I'm good. My stomach's good. I'm most definitely not gonna say I'm hungry during this stream. Amazing. G10. Oh, okay. So let me tell you guys, right? Oh, let me tell you before I really start the stream. So listen, I'm going to be. I had to. I'm gonna give y'all an update about my life real quick. So as y'all know, half of y'all know, some of y'all know, I am in school, right? So I'm gonna tell you why I'm taking a break. Well, it's not really a break, really. It's it's just a little small. I would say small. I'm about to say 4 months. Good lord, because it's what April, May, June, July, August. I don't go back until August. So I had to take this break because I'm gonna turn the music off because it's gonna throw me off. Um I had to take the break because school, literally in real life school, whatever. Not my school, but school where I live is gonna be closed down for summertime. And the last two classes, three, I have like three classes left. The last two classes I have to do field hours, like experience. And then the very last class I have to take is a student teaching. So I have to take a test in order for me to actually take that test. So I have to pass that test in order for me to take that class. So let me breathe. Wait a minute, I'm not breathing. But um I'm gonna take a break, just because it's summertime and I won't be able to get into any schools because all the schools are saying that they can't do it. Like they can't add me in or whatever. They can't put me in because it's like at the end of the school year. And I'm like, okay, that's explainable. But the only thing that's gonna get me is that the test thing. I can take that test. I can take a test. I can take the test again because I took the test like what 30 days ago. But you gotta you if you didn't pass the previous test, you gotta oh god, I'm getting ready to oh my goodness, hi Sasa, how are you? How was your stream? Oh my goodness, I'm getting raided. Hold on. Let me give you that shout out real quick. I was just on a little rant. Okay, if you guys do not know who I am, my name is Dominique Moonlight. I am a Demon with VTuber. I'm a variety streamer. I play all types of games. Today, we are playing Danganronpa, Trigger Habit Havoc. I was just talking to chat about schooling, and now I'm done talking. And we are on the chapter 4 trial. If you guys do not know the game, if you guys do not want to be spoiled for the game, or if you have not played the game before and you just want to enjoy the ride, I hope you guys stick around and enjoy the ride. But yes, we are already in chapter 4. Hi, it's Sunny D. Hi, Sasa. Hi, Zach. How are you guys? Thank you guys for coming in. Let me make sure I get that shout out for you. Sasa, give me a second. Make sure. Sasa Joe. Make sure I spell your name right. I did spell your name right. And we're gonna do this. If my stuff work. There you go.
I'm so terrified of this DreamCon ticket.
And then we're gonna do this. One. Okay, so listen then. Okay, it doesn't do the clip thing all the time. Okay? It doesn't do the clip thing when I shout you out the first time. But I have an automatic thing where I have command where you can where I can hit the clip thing. So next time you rated me, I won't do the clip thing. And the clip just cuts off, and that's weird, but okay. I mean, you're not screaming this time. Your clip got clicked off. Don't know what happened there. Not this time. It didn't get clipped off this time. It got clipped off. But Sasa and Raiders, if you guys do got a raid and run, I totally understand. Please go do your stream aftercare if you need to. Do all those good things. Make sure to eat. Go make sure to drink. Go make sure to go rest up if you need to. And I hope to see you guys another time. But we're gonna get into Trigger Habit Havoc right now, so we can revenge my girl Sakura. Avenge. Not revenge. Avenge my girl Sakura. There you go. That's the word. Those are the words I'm looking for. And then let me make sure this is good. Okay. Where is? Also, don't forget to let me know how the volume is. If it's too loud, let me know. I don't want to hurt you guys' eardrums. Chapter 4. We on chapter 4. 3, 4. Yeah, we on chapter 4. Guys, we almost done. I think. I think we got 2 more chapters after this. Enjoy, Dominique. I'm still working, so I'm off. Okay, yeah, no, go ahead. Go ahead and go work. Go do your thing. And thank you for rating your community over to me. I will make sure to take good care of them. I think we have 2 more chapters. Because I think it's 6 chapters in all. Wait, let me look it up real quick. I'm not gonna spoil myself, but let me make sure that I'm saying that right. Danganronpa chapters. How many? Yep, 6. Yeah, there's 6 chapters in all. Set my skills. I do not have anything really to add more to my skills. So yeah. Trial is happening.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Hold on. Sorry. Let me make sure I fix this. Keep it down. And we're good. Okay. Let's go, y'all. Let's make sure Sakura get her thing. Did we ever? Oh, we did it! Oh my god! Thank you for telling me! Oh my god! We didn't do the poll! We didn't do the poll! And good thing it's not a lot of them in this class trial. There's not a lot of them. Not a lot of them in this class trial. Who is left? Okay, hold on. I gotta black out now. Hold on. Who have we lost? Okay, let me go to my notes. I need to know who did we lost. Okay, we lost Ifumi. We lost Ifumi. I know that. We lost Celeste. We lost Sakura. We lost Taka. Okay. Yes. Okay. God dang, this list is getting smaller and smaller by the moment. We have Makoto, Kyoko, Byakuya, Toko, Aoi, and Yasuhiro. There's only 5 of us left. What are they gonna do in the next chapters? There's literally only 5 of us left. Hold on. Oh, glad we're doing it for this trial because I mean, you guys can guess why we're still doing it for this trial. Who killed Sakura? Who killed my wife, Sakura? We have Makoto. Yes, we also putting in his name because I don't care about him, and we don't know we don't know what this game can be predictable, you know. Rich boy. I am never gonna ever say his name. Toko, which is the killer, you know, psycho killer. Oh no. Wait, what do we call her? She's like she's like a murderer, right? Like she's a psycho murderer? What's that word? Serial killer? Serial killer. She's the serial killer. So guys, everybody know who she is. And then we have Aoi. Yeah, I'm sorry, Aoi, your name's gonna go on here too. Just for measures. That's a hero. But I don't think it's her. So that's a hero. Okay. So we got Makoto, we got Kyoko, we got Rich Boy, Toko, Aoi, and Yasuhiro. Yes, I think that is it. That's all of them. So I'm gonna pit it for 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes. You guys get 10 minutes. And we're gonna start the prediction. I would say 15. 15's fine. Yeah, 15's fine. I started the prediction.
Hello, hello, hello.
I still think Sakuras poison. Probably. Hi, Jazzy. Because it was a lot of chemicals going on. There are a lot of things going on.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
Okay.
Now then, where to begin?
We already know who did it.
Whoa! Deja vu!
The one who killed Sakura. Is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you.
Okay. Sorry, I had to make sure that the sound was okay over on TikTok too.
I had nothing to do with it.
Hi, Mari. Thank you for collecting your daily diamond.
Yeah, I'd never kill someone. No way.
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
Hina seems really sure that one of these three is the killer. W dress, thank you. But she must have some reason for believing that. Aoi, it counts.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
So sorry.
Because you all had a motive.
Nope, I did not mean to do that.
You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense. That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get.
Some concrete reason why Hina suspects these three specifically. I'm sure she mentioned it before.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Okay, I don't think that's...
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense. That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
No.
Low.
I don't know why I did that.
Low as you can get.
Okay.
It was one of you.
It gotta be... It gotta be the last one.
Sakura.
It had to be the last one.
What reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
I don't think that's the reason, really.
That doesn't make any sense. That's the only reason you have her accusing us? No, that's wrong.
There you go.
another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those three killed her.
Hi, Tammy. How are you? I'm doing good. How are you? Also, how was Ace Attorney? I was lurking in Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney. I gotta rewatch your VOD so I can understand what's going on, because I was confused a little bit. But I was Ace Attorney. I can't disagree with Hina. There's a good reason to suspect all three of them. Then does that mean one of them did it? We got him. Pocket trash.
The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them,
Okay.
there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
Okay.
I didn't either.
No, okay, hero.
Yeah, same here.
Liar!
No, it's wrong.
Okay. Thank you for the 7 stream streak, Mari.
Hiro, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember?
I'm good. It was good. I like the game a lot. It's fun. That's good to hear. 2 trials complete. That's nice. That's good.
It was white with red polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
Because that's the candy Hina gave us at some point. That she got from Sakura.
Red polka dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
Oh wait, she didn't give us candy. I'm sorry.
No, it's
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy.
I don't know how you take a whole box of candy and say it's yours now.
So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura. It's the only explanation.
well, I mean, yeah, sure I got it from her, but
Okay.
she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
I mean, that's true. He could have had it a long time ago.
When? When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
But what Hiro said can't be right. Because Sakura could only have gotten the candy after the incident in the nurse's office. And the reason I know is Hiro got the candy from Hina. When Sakura got the candy, Sakura loved the candy too much to share. When Sakura got the candy.
I'm not sure about that, Hiro.
Thank you for lurking. Lurk, gonna go bully Moon. Don't bully him too much.
Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it. I mean, what I meant was, oh, that's right. I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that?
Oh, now he just gonna go ahead and admit it. Okay. No, you just should have told us that you met up with her. Instead of trying to keep it a secret.
Why the sudden hostility?
Don't you get hostile too?
Well, we just talked. That's all. I didn't do anything. You gotta believe me.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
Hero's sweating bullets? Yes, he is.
It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit. I even have
Where does evidence come from?
Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message.
Her shining message? You mean her dying message? What would a shining message even be?
At the scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right? It was her dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
See? See? Toko did it!
So wait, how did he know about the dying message if he wasn't in the room? Because I think the only people that really knew was me, Hina, and Kyoko.
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
Also, yeah, and also Sakura hands was not like it didn't have no blood on it. Like it didn't, her fingers did not have no blood on it.
You just don't know when you're beat, do ya?
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
See, who else? When did you see that dying message? We were the only three that really was in that room that saw that dying message. Hi, Twitch. How are you?
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Huh? Hold on. But when Kyoko found the magazine with the dying message in it, it was on the shelf.
I got it! Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
Nope.
Doesn't make sense? What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
It does not. There's definitely something strange about it. Kyoko found the dying message during the investigation, in which case that clearly contradicts what Hiro told us.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message.
Uh-huh.
Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
He said he saw the dying message when he first found the body. But at that time, where was the magazine? Oh, the magazine was on the
I'll
shelf.
tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
Oh shit.
I can
Okay.
tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
But was I supposed to take the shelf word?
What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
No, it's wrong.
I was supposed to take the magazine shelf word. Yes, big brain.
When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it, after we'd begun the investigation. And you weren't at the murder scene, so there's no way you could have seen it then.
Woo!
Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part.
No, you gotta tell us
When I saw it.
when you saw it, so we know the patterns, the timeline.
All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is.
The
Toko.
Vienna sausage. The Vienna sausage. Why do you call it the Vienna sausage, Hero?
I don't even know where to begin with that one.
Me neither. To be honest with you, Hina, I'm on your side. Me neither.
He's just trying to confuse us.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
She didn't. Her hands was clean.
Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message.
No, her hands were clean.
100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
Without a doubt. No, I actually do doubt it. There's no way Sakura wrote that message. Struggling meal foods. Welcome in, whoever's coming in. Thank you for coming in.
Show me the proof.
Oh, not this! I suck at this!
The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest.
I forgot what I had to do here, hold on. Ah, shit.
Right. The occult is bullcrap.
Nope, nope, nope. How do I refresh? How do I reset? Okay, there you go.
At least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right.
Why are we playing the fail thing already? Why are we playing the fail thing already? I haven't failed.
The end is nigh. I'm at least 30% right.
Right, that's right.
Show me the proof.
This should prove it.
Why are we playing the fail and many death already? We haven't finished yet.
Completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message. Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger. But both of her hands were completely free of blood.
Say what?
So someone else wrote it.
Who did write it?
Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
And then he blamed it on Toko. I guess he wrote it and then tried to blame it on Toko.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Why would you even, like, write a dying message anyway? Like, that's just gonna get yourself in trouble.
Ah! He admits it!
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her!
Oh, okay. Wow. We are, what, 20 minutes in? And you're just gonna blurt out you kill. Wow, okay. You know what? Take him to jail. Take him to jail. Send him packing. There you go. Send him packing. Hikers. Thank you for the 5 street. Send him packing. That's a fast trial. Exactly, ain't it? That's a fast trial. You know, this ain't gonna be even 2 hours, you know? That's a fast trial. You're admitting to killing her?
Please, just let me explain what happened.
He cracked like an egg. Yes, he did.
I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
Just get off my dang stream. If I do not, I'm telling y'all right now, I'm going to spaz if this man does not die in the next freaking chapter. I'm going to be mad, or the next chapter, or the last chapter. I don't care. If this person do not die by the time this story ends, I'm going to be so mad.
And when I got there,
Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple other people to meet as well. Oh, okay. Would you like a piece of candy? It might help give you some energy. Oh, sure. Thanks.
And that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence.
There's no comic book thing to explain the death sequence. This is odd.
Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. I'm gonna end it today. I'm gonna end everything.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me.
She was gonna try and kill you? I don't think she was. If she was waiting for the other two, I don't think she was.
She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then... I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head.
Wow. Wait, damn! You really grabbed the bottle and hit her on top of the head? Like, you didn't even give her a benefit of the doubt?
I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening.
Wow.
Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that.
Oh, you really? So you could have really killed her for real? Like, you literally, like, you... It would have been a whole misunderstanding. What just happened? It would have been a whole misunderstanding, and you could have killed her.
Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed.
Leave my baby alone. Oh my goodness. I was like, where is that noise coming from? That's the tomatoes that Daddy's throwing at the screen. He's just dumb and scared. You know, Aka! What did they do? Wow! The disrespect! Disrespect!
So I wrote Toko's name in blood across the magazine on the table and...
Hi, Aka. Yo! We ain't even 20 minutes in. Chassis. We never 20 minutes in. This could be like a whole misunderstanding, okay?
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
You know what? Throw stuff at her, cause she gets on my nerves too. Because her and Byakuya, they both get on my nerves. They both get on my dang nerves. I need them both to die. Just you know what? Go be with your master. Go be with your master. That's all I gotta say. Go be with your master.
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
Roast me, boil me. Okay.
You're not gonna get off that easy.
I don't think Hiro did it. Because she got hit twice, but also, like, where does the poison come in? Because we did see, like, chemical stuff.
It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura.
Yeah, he's gonna die. He's gonna be executed. Like...
We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
Dishonor on you, dishonor on your family, dishonor on your cow.
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
I want her to shut the fuck up. Wait, who? Hina? Oh, Kawaii Hina. Yeah, she's gonna be like a really prime person in this trial. I can already tell.
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain. And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
So what is it that Hero what is it that Hero did that didn't make any sense? What he would have what he would have had to do after writing the message, it doesn't make sense. Why didn't he use Sakura finger? Why he picked Toko? Why was the magazine? Why you pick Toko out of all people? Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. No. Don't think your suffering is over when you die. Okay. I want you to taste all the flavors of eternity. Anyway, that's not the point I was trying to make. Looks like I just embarrassed myself in front of everybody. You know, Makoto, you embarrass yourself in front of everybody, even without my help. Why was the magazine? Oh yeah, why was the magazine hidden if it was supposed to be out? But also, this also is a good question. Why did you pick Toko out of all people?
I got it! That's true. Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it?
And it was upside down too, if I remember correctly.
By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
Oh. Well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
So someone else hid it.
Really?
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
I'm about to say, yeah, he already confessed to the crime. He could be the one that did it for real. But, like, he just confessed to the crime. And we're not gonna basically choose him because he just basically confessed.
He's not lying?
No, he's not lying about not hitting Sakura. Okay, he hit Sakura, probably. But he's lying about maybe killing her. Because I don't think she died from that one hit to the blow. Sakura's kind of strong now. I ain't gonna say it in lie. Sakura kind of strong. My wife is kind of strong. I ain't gonna say it in lie to you.
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I don't think there's any question about that.
But then, who was it?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
Toko. Ooh, get Toko ass. Let's get Toko ass. Let's get Toko. Let's get Toko. Let's get Toko out of here. Let's get Toko out of here right now. Let's get Toko out of here. Someone who wouldn't like what's been written on the only choice has to been Toko.
It had to be Toko, right?
Let's get Toko out of here, y'all. Yep, get her out. Get her out. We don't need that master stuff going on. Get her out. Get her out right now.
Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Okay, I'm gonna throw this out here. I don't like anybody here. Except for, I would say Makoto a little bit. Makoto will be maybe my third. Kyoko will be my first. Nah, Makoto would be my second. I lied. And Yasuhiro and Hina, they're competing for third. They're competing for third. Right now. But the other two, they can die for all I care.
Is he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room? Why would I have... Wait, but more important...
Don't you sneeze. Do not sneeze. You better not sneeze.
That doesn't even matter. We already
You better not sneeze. I'm gonna need you not to force yourself to sneeze.
Hero just admitted it.
That's right. I killed her.
No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
What do you mean? What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
You fast up and answer.
You can't be serious. That's just... I don't believe it.
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
Okay.
So, what do you want me to do?
What do you do? Like, what time you got there? What do you do when you got there? What do you do when you left?
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay.
We haven't reached the end of the case just yet. Hiro isn't the real killer, and I have to prove that.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby.
Okay.
And I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
Alright.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
Oh shit. Ah, nope. I did it too fast. I'm sorry.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby. And I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once. After the first swing, the bottle shattered.
Okay.
And she went limp.
See? Isn't it obvious? Hero really is the killer.
Hiro hit Sakura, that's for sure, but that just doesn't end there. There's something that proves that the wounds on her head. Okay, do I have to take...
I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby. And I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
Okay.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
No.
There you go. I had to get Kyoko's examination summary.
Sakura died from Hiro's single blow. That doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
Two?
Yep. He had 2 head wounds.
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
Sir, I don't need you to believe anything. I need you to go away.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
Oh, because we did a weighting. We weighed the glass. It was more than the 1 Monokuma bottle that we weighed it against.
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves. There's something very suspicious about those bottles. Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used. Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right? And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
For now, Just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle.
Yes.
But originally, there were 6 bottles in total.
Yep.
Meaning 1 has gone missing.
And because of the chess pieces, you can like really tell because of the chess pieces that they use. I don't know chess, but I know there's 6 kind of chess pieces.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
They all each had like a chess piece. The correlation between the Monokuma bottles feel like it's starting to become clear. The connection must be... It's the object that the Monokuma figures inside each bottle is holding. Chess, 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 chess. Chess, 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 chess pieces, pieces, chess pieces, chess pieces. I need a C. I need an E. I'm sorry. I needed an E. I need an E. I need another E. Yes, yes, yes. Chess piece.
Now I understand. That's it. The chess pieces.
Yep.
Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the knight, if I remember.
Are we missing queen? Did he say queen? I don't think he said queen. I think we're missing the queen.
So, what's that matter?
We're missing the queen.
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain. In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn. What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4.
So the knight is in the thing, but we're missing the queen's piece.
And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while 1 apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, shogi is way better.
Yeah. Wait, no, that's not what I mean.
Sir, sir. Now that you're not a suspect, you're fine now, and then you're gonna be done. Sir, please try to keep being smart for right now. You know, just bring your brain back to the living for a minute and bring it back, so you don't be the next suspect, please.
So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
Wait, then the bottle that was missing, it was broken, it's completely intact. It was excited. It was broken.
I got it!
Not it was excited.
It must have been broken.
What makes you so sure?
Because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just 1 broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this evidence?
It wasn't just a single bottle. Oh god. Hiyoko and I figured it out before. We measured it. Where is it? How do we measure it? Where is the thing where we measure it?
I got it! Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is... there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime.
At the scene of the crime.
But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles.
Hi, Rayla.
Inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces. Which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
There can be no doubt that the second missing Monokuma bottle is involved in this case. It must have been used by Sakura's second attacker. I am doing good. How are you?
Used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko?
Yes, Toko. Go ahead. It's your time to talk.
Magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
She gonna sneeze, guys. I already know it.
Wait, I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
That's good to hear that you're doing good as well.
Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am. Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her.
Sakura?
I saw Toko go into the rec room.
Oh, Toko. Oh, now you're saying this.
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
You know, I'm for this situation right here, I am on the Yakuya side for this situation. Like, now you're just telling this now to tell us that you saw Toko into the same rec room that Sakura is in. When you just went in there and then you said that she disappeared. Okay, Tommy, hold on, you gotta. And they're high schoolers. They're the most dumbest high schoolers of my life.
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
Boo, tomato, tomato.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
She went in that dang locker.
Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
He needs to lay off the weed. It's not ridiculous at all. I need proof that shows Taco was hiding in the rec room. And I have it. She left it there for anyone to find. Her handprint. A new element has been added to the bullet truth battles. Would you like to hear more? In chapter 4? You know what? Sure. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. I'm literally standing up while doing this, so like I'm just chilling, just standing up, and like it's just me dancing. Oh! So far you've probably been pressing the left mouse button during your final strikes without a second thought. But from now on, you're gonna have to pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow. Oh my god! Oh, that downward demon is gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. Now you have to choose the proper truth bullet to use during your coup de grace. You select it the same way as during a non-stop debate and simply press the Q key. Nor use the mouse wheel. Okay. Also, like the debate, if your logical difficulty is set to kind, you have a fewer bullets to choose from. But for educational purposes, we're going to pretend you set to mean regardless, just this once, okay? Oh, and by the way, you're about halfway through the game. Now go, you. Thank you for telling me that. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh lord, okay, hold on.
It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no, no! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. It's a lie! It's a lie! I admit nothing! I hate you! I curse you! No, no, no! That's enough! That's enough!
Wait, what? Oh, glass shards. Oh. Ah!
I hate you! Shut up!
Shut up, Toko. Shut up, Toko. Shut up, Toko. I figured it out. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
It's a lie!
I figured it out.
That's enough!
Locker print. Locker print. Give me the locker print. This one!
This should prove it.
Okay.
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker?
Yes, let us put her same handprint on that same handprint, and then there you go. She was in the locker. She probably was breathing in there kind of hard, in it, because she really put a press on that hand.
They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
No, it doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up.
She's gonna sneeze.
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
If she blurts out that she's gonna tell us the truth just like that, just because he says that, I'm gonna leave the game. I'm quitting the game because I'm so done with Toko and her whole dynamic with Byakuya. So if she's about to tell us the truth just because, and she stops freaking out just because he says that, I'm quitting the game.
Okay, it's my handprint.
He could have done that. She could have done that earlier. He could have done that earlier. uninstalling the game. He could have done that earlier and said, just tell us the truth and we didn't have to go through all that stuff.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
Then you killed Sakura.
Can you not shut up right now?
I swear
Nope.
there's no
That's not where this is going.
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Straight up again.
God dang.
What do you mean probably?
She's just gonna keep saying it regardless. He could like just say it, tell us the truth.
Sakura.
Talk. Now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room.
He should have done this earlier when we didn't have to go through all of that just now. That whole thing just gave me a headache. Good lord. He could have done this earlier and we didn't have to waste our time. But no, she wanted to waste our time.
I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on. So I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the stream. Thank you for stopping by.
And did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
so Dominique, how was the stream? Did you enjoy the finish of the game? You know what? Yes! I had a lot of fun playing this game. I'm about to install this game so quick.
That's awkward.
So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura? After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling. And when I turned around, there was Sakura covered in blood.
Oh.
Staring right at me.
Yeah, I would have freaked out too a little bit.
Blood. I fainted right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Oh, we about to get Genocide Jack? Oh yeah, someone make her sneeze. Make her sneeze.
It was your fault after all.
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to
Ooh,
even
we
greater
got the hiccups. Ooh.
Answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories. So I can't really say what was going on.
I like, hold on, I'm gonna throw this out here. I like how she can just sneeze on command and like it's just switch her personality. So anytime she sneezes, regardless, anytime she sneezes, she turns into her other personality. Oh my god, I got the hiccups. Oh.
But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see. Splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible! No, she's terrible! Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever!
Wow.
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
Ooh, hiccups. Again.
For some woman? If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master!
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
No, kill him too. You know what? Go ahead and kill him. And then we'll take you out and execute you. And now that's it. That'll be the end of the game, guys. I promise. Once he dies and once she dies, it's the end of the game.
even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on. That's, you know. But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre.
Imagine the double murder with Rich Boy and Togo? Yes. So that's good. Keep talking.
What's that? Let's start the vote.
Huh? I thought for sure you have some words for Hiro on that one.
What's wrong?
No, she's ready to just...
We're ready to vote, right?
She's just ready to vote now.
No, not quite yet.
Not yet? Why not yet?
No, not
I
yet.
think there was something odd about Toko's story. I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd. Huh?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it.
It wasn't?
Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Your wish is my command, darling.
It's not over yet, is it? The one who killed Sakura is... Bum, 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 bum. It gotta be yellow powder.
Sleeping peacefully. And all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
Okay.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
Oh, wait, no! She was sitting down! She was sitting in the chair. That's not right. She was sitting in the chair.
Sleeping peacefully. And all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me.
That can't be right.
Waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
Not I smashed her good.
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
There you go.
No, that's wrong.
Thank you, Jazzy, for liking the stream, liking the live.
We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
I'm about to say, yeah, she would have been like dead. She would have been like
So, you
on the
finally
ground.
noticed.
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
That has to be it. The evidence that proved there was an attack in front of the magazine show. The blood that's on the floor.
I got it! Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf.
Yep.
The blood stained by the magazines is proof of that.
And she must have moved the body after she killed her, right? All to make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors. There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
So she must have been alive. She must have still been alive.
What's the deal?
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
But
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly settled.
I'm about to say, yeah, no one can move Sakura's body.
that part's easy.
Not between these people, though.
Toko just hid in the locker again.
So she just hid in there till everyone showed up and opened the door?
No, because it was open when
I
we
was all confused and hectic.
saw through the window.
Just snuck out of the locker into the group.
No, I don't think that's possible.
The reason there's no way Toko was hiding in the locker is because I was in the locker. I saw it for myself. The locker was too small. I saw it for myself.
Even before before we opened the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got a look inside. And at that point, the locker was already open. So obviously, Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Okay then. Where was she hiding?
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
That means Toko had to have been gone way before then.
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much.
That smile with the tongue.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
No.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
that's because you're overlooking vital information.
Could we really be missing something so important? If there's another possible explanation, maybe it's... poison? Yellow powder, Monokuma file, Aoi's account.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head. So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
If there was one place I might find a clue, it would have to be written in there. Oh, the Monokuma file.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
No, it's wrong.
I'm about to say, did we read the same Monokuma file, Hina?
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood. I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death. In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
Y'all still surprised by this?
Into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
Some sort of reaction within her body. Most likely, Sakura was poisoned.
There you go.
Poisoned?
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
You're making me go all weak in the knees! She was poisoned? It isn't possible!
Is it really so hard to believe? Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
You can explain it?
Of course, if you don't mind.
Go right ahead.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
Shut up, Toko.
The only one talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the 4th floor.
Huh? Not in the wreck.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
You know, throw shoes at everybody in this trial.
Yeah, good point.
Except for thing. So everybody shoot. Because my brain is not functioning whatsoever. We had to go through, I know these trials be so long, but we had to go through so much between Hiro could have definitely told us that, hey, you saw Toko go in the room, and then Toko went in the room, so then Sakura went in the room, and then when you went in the room, you didn't see Toko there. So And these are high schoolers!
There's a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals.
I like how we all just do not like this person. Oh goodness. We're like, we do not like this person whatsoever. Get out of my face. It's like, we do not like this person. We want him out. We want him gone. We don't like him. Not the Kiev phone. Nothing to wait a ton.
And that's where I found this.
Is that the poison?
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire bottle. But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where I found it.
Where'd you find it?
The shelf is divided up into 3 sections, A, B, and C.
And hold up. Can I ask a question, y'all? Y'all, at this point, we already know Makoto is the terrible MC in this game. He's a terrible MC. Weren't we there and we acknowledged that same bottle was in the wrong section of the thing? No, but we got Rich Boy to explain this to us, but Makoto could totally explain this to us. There was yellow powder in the chem lab where someone wasted and put the same chemical bottle in the wrong section. Where's my investigation at? It's like we didn't do an investigation.
In section A, dietary supplements. In B, reagents. And in C, a variety of lethal chemicals.
And that's where the poison came from? Section C?
Well, that's the question.
The doormat protagonist needs a rewrite. Like, where did my investigation go, Makoto? Where did my investigation go? Hi, Gabby. It was on the same shelf with all the supplements. I'm positive. Section A.
The poison was actually in Section A, wasn't it?
Thank you for that, Bats.
You just said that Section A was for supplements or whatever.
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of...
We need the answers! You came in to me ranting about this terrible MC in this game. The most terrible, useless MC in the game. And it just, oh! Like, it's like he didn't get better. He did not get better. Okay, I understand first 2 trials, maybe 3. I would understand, hey, okay, you're not going to give your answer, you're not going to give... This is the 4th trial in the game! This is the 4th trial in the game!
What do you mean?
I mean...
A bum! Who? Die! 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 Let that shit... Ooh. Let that shit be poison. Let that shit be poison. I want you to put that thing in your mouth. Let it be poison. He die in the thing. I swear, listen to my prayers. If it has a little bit of poison left into it, please let that little bit of poison just drip down his throat. Just drip down his throat. And just kill him on the spot. But that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna get my wish. We were so shocked at what we were seeing, all we could do is stand there and watch. But as if it was the most natural thing in the world, Rich Boy was as calm as ever.
That tastes awful.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble! You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder! It'll stick to your throat!
Idiot! He just swallowed poison! We need to make him spit it out!
Nah, I wish it was. I wish it was poison.
Certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
I wish it was poison, but it's not. It's gonna be a protein drink. It's gonna be a protein drink.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the protein, of course.
Protein?
Can I see that bottle for a second?
And then she's gonna drink it.
Oh, sure. Do whatever you like.
Hiyoko took the bottle from Byakuya and strapped out a bit of the content with one finger. Damn it, I said his name. She touched her finger to her lip, to her tongue.
It's protein powder.
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder. The poison that should have been in that bottle.
Where did it go?
Go.
Did someone poison Sakura for real? A bottle of poison was actually filled with the protein powder, which would mean the poison must have been in. Could it be? The conversely, into her protein cup. Her protein cup, right? Protein. Protein drink. There you go.
Now I understand.
Her protein cup. Her protein drink.
The poison must have been poured into the protein can. If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
Absolutely. The contents of each container were switched. So the protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can. Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Holy crap!
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
Because she thought it was protein drink. Something at the scene. A cup filled with water, a Monofuma bottle, a protein drink.
You're saying they gave her a protein drink, right?
How you make us spell out the thing and then go ahead and make us answer the same damn question? Make that make sense! You just make us go through a whole minigame that actually spell out the question, and then you go tell us to go ahead and answer the question again with the same question that we just answered.
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
What?
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That is the true cause of death.
You know, I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains. So maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding head wound thing.
But what was offered to her in
Makoto, you are on all under. Hopefully, in the next 3 games that we have a better main antagonist, please. Because Makoto right now is on my low list of main antagonists right now. Just right now. We don't know what the others are, but just right now, Makoto's like on my low main antagonist right now.
And I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
For real? Who was it?
Evidence revealing who replaced the 2 materials was left in the chem lab for anyone to see.
The evidence that shows who switched them, it has to be. It must be what we found in front of the shelf. The yellow powder. Oh, he said the evidence was in the chem lab, right? That was in chem lab. Yes, it was. The yellow powder. Yes, it was. Nobody believes me. No one wants to hear what I have to say. Uh-oh, here we are. Already come to the end of the debate. Oh, shit. Wait. Did I use all my hearts? I think I used all my hearts. Hold on. What happens when I lose all my hearts? It would appear the one with the most votes is Makoto. However, Makoto's not the blackened. Too bad. Looks like the real killer gets to graduate. Congratulations to them. On the other hand, everyone else must now be punished.
Is this really the end for all of us?
Is it all over? What do you say? Want to give it a shot? No. Yes, let's go ahead and do it. So we get chosen as the blackened when we lose all our hearts? Okay.
Must have been poured into the protein can.
At least you know what happens.
Poison bottle. It seems only logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
Absolutely. The contents of each container were switched.
Get wailed
The
upon.
protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can. Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Holy crap!
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene.
Oh, we know this part. And then something at the scene that's saying protein drink.
You're saying they gave her
A protein drink which...
Skip.
No? So,
But what was offered and I already...
for real?
Evidence revealing who replaced the 2 materials was left in the chem lab.
Oh, the footprint. The footprints. I need the footprints. Because the footprints tells us... Is it the footprints? Footprints? Because the footprints tells us who... Source of the powder. It must be what we found in front of the shelf. No. Okay. I was choosing the bottle. So it gotta be the footprints. Yeah, it had to be the footprints. I don't know why I second guessed myself.
in front of the shelf. That's the evidence you're talking about, isn't it?
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that point.
I second guessed myself. I didn't mean to.
Around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected. What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison. The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein, leaving their footprints behind. And given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem. All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now. Then
You about to measure everybody's foot?
It was me.
Excuse me?
The footprints. They're mine.
Hina?
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
first killer was...
Yep. I did it. I killed Sakura.
Now, everybody, why is everybody saying that they killed the person? Like, can we stop? Because we keep adding on to the, oh no, I killed her. No, I killed her. No, I killed her. I killed her. I killed her. Like, can we, this is, okay. I don't think Hina did it. Like, girly, that was your girlfriend. I don't think you would kill your girlfriend. Like, come on now. We won't kill our wifey. You wouldn't kill my wifey. That was not on my bingo card. I don't think Hina did it. I mean, yeah, but she. I don't know now.
By a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it. And the only people here who wear sneakers are
Me and Hina. Sneakers, huh? The only person wearing sneakers here are Makoto and Hina. Oh, so that's why he asked for our foot earlier.
I got it! Me and Hina are the only ones. Oh, so Byakuya. That explains why you...
He wanted to make sure it wasn't me. Okay, then let me see your shoes and I confirm the size for myself.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility.
That it was Hina's.
Plus, Hina's been acting strange ever since the trial began. You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you? This whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
I mean, to be honest, she probably was just wanting to get someone to go ahead and, like, let me know who killed my girlfriend.
What about it can't you believe?
Well, it's just... the two of them were so close.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction. Hina used that trust to kill her. She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive all of us. I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty little scheme.
Hina, is it true? Did you really kill Sakura?
You know, Hina, I don't want him to be right. Please tell me.
Why would you do that?
I don't want him to be right.
I found her. There in the rec room. She was hurt. She asked me to bring her that protein drink. But when I went to get the drink from the chem lab, it just occurred to me all of a sudden.
I do not want her, Byakuya or Rich Boy to be right. Please, Hina, for the life of me. If you had to do the final blow, that would be diabolical.
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought, right? That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poisoned mixture.
And then she downed it all at once. And then
Hold it. I'm not convinced.
You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you? You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind.
Sir, just because you are a rich CEO and everybody's after you doesn't mean that literally everybody's after you. Because I could care less who you are. Hold on. My headphones got tingled up. I could care less who you are. I can give two shits what you do. I can give how many money you have. You gotta do it. There's like a thing on your screen. It's supposed to be like a tomato heart. Those work. I don't think those redeems really work. I set that up just in case, but it doesn't really work. So you gotta there should be like a thing on your screen or something, or like a thing in the about page, in the Where would it be? I think about. It would be like about widget or something. Or I gotta see where it is. But where was I doing? I was ranting. I was ranting about this ugly person. Like, I could care who you are. I don't give two shits who you are. I don't care how rich you are. I don't care who your family is. You've been the most nastiest person of my life in this whole game. And I'm so happy Hina punched you in the face good too.
Honeyed words like friendship don't matter here. What matters is
I wish I could punch you in the face, but Makoto's not that strong.
not a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another. In the end, we're all in it for ourselves.
I feel like I've been ranting this whole time. I'm so sorry.
Sakura to save herself.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism. But there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
What is it?
Are you talking about the locked room problem?
Oh yeah.
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
Well, that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
Yeah. Most
It
definitely.
doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Hi, Queen. This model is 20 out of 10. Thank you so much. I'm so happy you like it.
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
Are you sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, it just doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
Oh wait. Before they suck me into this and give me my real answer, what's gonna happen? I gotta use the restroom.
Obvious.
I'll be right back.
It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
I was just nervous. So, I didn't notice I'd left a footprint.
You didn't notice?
Yeah, that's just how it was. What can I do?
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail? Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
How come? That doesn't matter.
Hina, please. I'd like to know too.
Fine.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit. There's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
Go ahead, Hina. Start from the moment you arrived at the chem lab.
Well, right away I went to Section C and got the poison.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
I see. Okay then, go on.
So then I moved to Section A and got the protein powder, and that's where I switched them. Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out. And that's it.
That story you just told. First you went to Section C to get the poison. Then moved to Section A to get the protein, right? Meaning you went from Section C to Section A. Do I have that correct?
Yeah.
Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being awfully pushy.
It's the same thing no matter how many times you hear it. How long until you're satisfied?
What? god, hi Zivia, how are you? It kept going! I thought it stopped! I thought it stopped talking! No! What did I miss? Oh no! It didn't real anything just went over how I always switch the routine and poison. Okay. Okay. I thought it stopped. Like it was supposed to stop. It was on auto, and then I stopped it from being on auto because it was supposed to stop. What the freak? Okay. Until I uncover the truth of this case. Oh, now that we know what. Okay. 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 Alright, talk to me.
First I went to section C.
Okay.
That's when I grabbed the poison.
Mm-hmm.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
No, she didn't. Wait, no.
When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
No, she didn't go to the poison.
I moved from section C to section A. And that's where I switched the powders. Once I was done switching them, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in section A.
Okay, wait, never mind.
I took the bottle with the poison in it and left the chem lab. That's all there is to it.
Honestly, that's enough. How much longer must we tolerate this?
In the chem lab, where were the footprints and what direction were they facing? They only went to section 8 both times. I remember this. I remember what the map looked like. It only went to section 8.
That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on.
Since you had went to the restroom right then. Olivia, how are you? I didn't know it kept going. I went to go get something to drink too, to be honest with y'all.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from section C to section A.
That's a lie.
No, that's wrong.
There's no footprints at section C.
You said you went to get the poison from section C, and that's where you spilled the powder, right?
Yeah? What about it?
There's no
After
footprints.
that, you said you moved from section C to section A to get the protein.
Which trial am I on? I am on my girl, chapter 4, my wife, Sakuras trial. I am on her trial, and we got to figure out who kills her. But then at the same time, we don't really know because there's no really prime suspect that is really pointing to, because we just contradict Hina's. Also, this model is such a thing. Wait. Oh god damn it! I thought I was talking to Zivia. Hi, Temperance. I thought I was talking to Zivia because of the color. But hi, Temperance. How are you? But yeah, thank you. I'm glad you guys like the model so much. Thank you so much. I was like, I have to get me one. Like, I have to get me a Danganronpa version of myself.
But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from section C to section A.
It's been a hot minute. It has been a hot minute. I actually been lurking in your stream. If you guys, I have been looking in your stream. The last time I saw you, you were playing. God dang it, what were we playing? I forgot what you were playing, but I was lurking in your streams. I be lurking in your streams. Even though if I don't talk, I do be lurking. This is a Danganronpa mod? Yes! It's like a little Danganronpa PG tuber type of thing. I was like, I have to get me one. Because I ain't doing the whole series, and I'm like, I'm going to need one. I'm going to need one. I love it, thank you. I'm glad you love it.
then maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose to disguise her movements?
I mean, the person who made it is like the person who made this one is in my credits. But if you guys want me to, if anybody that is interested, I can send you guys who made mine. But yeah, they did a wonderful job on it. I like it. I was just nervous, so I didn't notice I left a footprint.
What the? Hina, what's the meaning of this?
Girl, DM me. I got you. I got you.
Lied to us. Plain and simple. If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious. The powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to Section A. So you never went to Section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved Section A.
Thank you for lurking.
Well, you see...
What the hell? What's going on here?
Wait a minute. Is Byakuya shocked? Is Byakuya shocked for the first time in this game? He didn't anticipate. He didn't. His mind is not developing right now. Like, is he shocked? Hold on. Tell me if it's Rich Boy. You know what? Let's see. All right, Byakuya. Hold on. Is it you? Hold on, Byakuya.
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account. Before I explain that part, I'd like to submit some new evidence.
New evidence? Impossible, there can't be.
Stop! This is what happens when they get caught. Rich Boy, do you do it? Oh, Rich Boy, do you do it?
Are you sure? After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
I did?
It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue. A truly grave oversight.
Just say it already. What is it you think you found?
Oh.
I found this.
A piece of glass?
It had sunk to the bottom of the bottle. And the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you ingesting the powder. I
Oh.
couldn't have solved the mystery without you. So, thank you for that.
But, what is it?
Oh, you still don't realize? Well then. Makoto, why don't you explain it?
It's a piece of glass from the window.
Fine. If you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
It's a piece of glass that we broke the window from. The shard of the light blue glass Kyoko found in the bottle of poison. I think I remember now. I broke something this same shade of blue. The rec room window.
It's part of the window from the rec room door, right? The window? The window we broke to get in was light blue, just like that. So I think that must be it.
You're right. It must be. Of course, that leads to another question. How did a shard of glass from the window get inside this bottle of poison?
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
Where was the bottle of poison should have been when I broke the rec room window? According to what Hina told us, Section A of the shelf, Section C of the shelf, the rec room locker.
I got it! The bottle of poison was left on the shelf in the chem lab. That is what you said, right, Hina? And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
Everything Hina told us was a lie?
Nah.
In reality, That bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room. It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked. There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there. That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast. I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked.
Okay.
But how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked? We already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right? If that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need to explain that. But before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
Huh?
It has to do with the protein can. After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
No.
Not at all. Just answer to the best of your ability.
I'd be out here stressing y'all.
No, not that I remember.
Yeah, me either.
Not me.
Same here. Yeah, me either.
Okay then, that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
Oh, come on! How can you say that? How can you know what I don't know?
The reason she can say that is because there's evidence. The proof that someone brought the Protein King to the rec room after it was open. Oh, he's shocked because he just finding out.
There's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
I promise, Chad, you get your moment.
Someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time.
No.
It had to be. It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
When the locked room was unlocked, in other words, when I broke the window, if I concentrate on that.
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be. It was in there before the rec room was...
No, that's wrong.
Nope. It was after. It was after, because the glass would be on top of the bottle.
Broken glass scattered all around the room, right?
It would have been on top of the bottle.
Of course. It came from the window you broke to get in. What about it?
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can. We also found pieces underneath the can.
What?
And this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room.
I see. So that's your explanation. Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it...
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it? As long as it was a locked room, It only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
Okay.
If that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
No, that's not why.
Why?
The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Did Sakura? Did Sakura? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did Sakura really did what I think she did? I think she did, y'all. I think she did. All she had was a poison. What other possibly is there?
Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
She did, y'all. Wow. Sir.
Sorry. Please,
Oh.
tell us.
Before we get to that, we need to clarify one other thing. We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the
You
chem lab
better
and took it to the rec
stretch,
room.
bitch.
I will stretch. Thank you so much.
Right?
Water. Water. Water.
The one who got the poison from the chem lab and brought it to the rec room. And I will hydrate. Thank you so much. It had to have been Sakura herself. Because of the yellow stuff on her foot. That yellow stuff was like the same stuff from the stuff on the floor. Yeah, I think she did what I think we did, y'all. Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
I got it! I think it was Sakura herself.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just
Oh my goodness.
What are you talking about? There's no way!
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
You're lying! Stop lying! Why? Why would you lie like that?
Hina, Hina, you had to have known. It was not a lie. Yoko already showed me the evidence I need. Now I have to hit Hina with it. I have to make her accept it. Alright, Hina. We about to dance off. Well, reminder, Monokuma was blackmailing. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, Monokuma was. Monokuma was blackmailing her. And she's not even gonna go ahead and, get fine. I don't think she even told us who like, and he especially had a hostage. She especially said he said, oh, don't forget that I have a hostage. Like, yeah.
You're a liar!
I'm sorry, Hina.
Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking!
Hina, stop lying.
You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! Wrong! You're wrong!
Right, sorry, shit. Oh.
I hate you! You're a liar!
Ready?
Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
This should prove it.
I'm so sorry, Hina. I'm so sorry, girlie.
Hina, did you know that Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it?
So sorry, girly.
Did?
It did.
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab. That powder was yellow, wasn't it? So the powder we found on Sakura, what else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Ogre's foot?
And it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled. So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina,
But Sakura.
And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing. Which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep. Is there any problem with my thinking?
But why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place? The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
No! It was me! The poison! Because
Hina, baby.
I killed her!
Hina, baby.
Didn't kill her.
I'm gonna need a hush. That the one thing that killed Sakura, the connection between Sakura and the poison, and unsolved mystery of the locked room. There's only one way to explain it.
Here's my answer. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
What? The killer was Sakura?
Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
Yep.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
I can't believe it either. Or rather, I don't want to believe it.
Yep.
If you really think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it. All so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room.
It's all Monokuma's fault! Because, of course, Byakuya Monokuma forced her into the lock and Sakura wanted to create the lock.
I got it! The locked room mystery was created by Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did.
It's all Monokuma's fault!
Drank the poison and breathed her last breath. And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina? You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you?
She didn't want to believe it.
When we found
She
the
saw
bottle,
it.
You stayed right there near the door. Because you already knew Sakura was dead. And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything, and Kyoko was busy checking the body.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were.
I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room.
You said you were going to go get everyone else. But your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it? Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept. there, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together. And once you were back in the rec room...
I got everyone. So she's dead, huh? Sakura's been killed? I see.
While everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground. Honestly, I should have noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body. The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like that.
So, Sakura committed suicide. In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation. As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence.
Yeah, but if we would have blamed her, we would have died regardless.
The prints in the powder and the bottle of poison, vital pieces of evidence, and yet...
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
No! I killed her! I did it!
That's enough, Hina. It's over.
It's not! Nothing's over!
It is. Actually, no. You're right. We have to end this properly.
Damn. Damn. Got to the rec room and hid somewhere. What was in the Monokuma bottle that hero hid Sakura? What did Hiro try to do to cover up the murder he thought he committed? At that point, who was in the locker? What did she do with the magazine that had the dying message written on it? What was in the Monokuma bottle that Jinsai Jack hit? What actually killed Sakura that came from the chemist lab? There was something on the floor near Sakura's body which someone grabbed. What was it that they switched the bottle and left the rec room with? I did not read that right.
Here's exactly what happened. This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room.
That's tragic. It very is tragic.
Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya. But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others, Toko. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot.
Okay, it's the lockers. It's the locker ones that I need to switch. Because I think this is her going in This is her going in. Her coming out and then her going in.
The killer is you! But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others. Toka. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot. And she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight. Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room. Next to arrive was Hiro. When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked. He grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura.
I wrote Toko name.
Down a name. Toka. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her. But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear, she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others. But in her rush, she made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack.
And then Genocide Jack attacked Sakura.
Saw the blood-soaked Sakura, and she freaked out. And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the clean chest piece. And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon. But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive. So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death? It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab.
I'm about to say, also, do you think...
To a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture.
So, okay, I'm gonna throw this out here. Do you think, I know because maybe she like, you know, she took herself out because, you know, it was too much for her kind of a little bit because, you know, blackmail and the hostage and thing. But do you think that she knew she was gonna die from the head blows, that she took herself out so nobody else dies? Because 2 head blows now, I understand you tough and everything, but that's 2 head blows to the head. That's possible. Like, she probably, like, she felt it. Or, like, she kind of knew a little bit that she was gonna be taken out a little bit. Like, she was gonna be taken out, but then she didn't want nobody else to get taken out because, you know, she was the mastermind spy, you know? She didn't want anybody else to be taken out and be her fault. Ah, the Sakura's here! Hi, Sakura, how are you? I'm okay. That's good to hear.
Off the ground. And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an
How are you? I am doing good as well.
They did all this
Just
specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves.
my wife Sakura's gone, you know?
The trial to a false conclusion.
And now we got these,
And the one who went to all that effort.
and now my wife Sakura's gone, and now we got these weak ass characters. And left, except for Kyoko. Everybody else, they can die for all here. Except for Kyoko, Hiro, Hina, and maybe Makoto. Toko and Byakuya, the serial killer, and Rich Boy, they can die. They can die.
It was you, Hina.
Oh, yo, my girl Hina did not want
That's the full truth of the case.
did not want to believe it.
Sakura took her own life, and you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
That's what happened?
Yes, Rich Boy, that would happen.
Makoto, how did you manage to...
I'm smart.
How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
Cause I'm smarter than you.
Huh? Oh, well, I mean,
You still haven't realized?
Dummy, cause I'm smarter than you. Hold on, let me rechat. Well, there's also the possibility Sakura would have still lived after 2 blows. It's more in the back of the head that's more fatal. The most she may have left with is a concussion or a little CTE. But the blackmail may have had her want to leave anyways. That is true. Dang, Sakura was even an option in the poll. I didn't even think that really add the actual person into the poll. Well, then I guess I got to do that from now on, huh? Add the actual person that died into the poll next time.
We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case.
That you a dummy.
I tell you, when you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
Yes, Kyoko, yes! Clock him! Clock him! Yes! Till this doesn't happen again for the rest of the game. Clock him! Clock him! Right now, clock his ass! Cause you wanna dismiss other people's feelings, this is what your ass get. You wanna dismiss other people's feelings and not thinking into rational stuff, that's what his ass get. Clock his ass.
Okay,
don't you?
We can
You
all
mean-
agree you made your point.
I got it, yep, I got an A.
Ready? You still haven't voted yet.
We did vote it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot?
Oh, we didn't vote?
I can feel my energy draining out of me. Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice?
Oh, Lord.
Only wrong one.
Monokuma, shut up.
What's it gonna be?
I'm telling you right now, shut up. You ruin bears all over the place, and the only bear I love in this situation is my bow, and any other good bears around here. Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
My entire
Okay, We're done here.
What did you
So
say?
that's the whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing I don't understand. Oh, what do you not understand? Hina, why do you try to cover up what happened? Because! Oh my god, you're such a dummy! You are such a dummy! For being the smartest person, trying to be the smartest person in the room, you are such a dummy. She's coping. She was coping. She didn't want to believe it. Can you? Oh my god. My girl Hina was coping. She didn't want to believe it. Her mechanism hit and she just hit it because she didn't want to believe it. And you a dummy. Oh my. Don't even. Someone punch him again, please. Hina, punch him, or someone please punch him again so he can shut up and get off my screen. If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of us. She's coping! Her friend!
What are you thinking?
And yet why do you do that? Yeah, we almost died there. Hero, shut up.
Is this?
Because that's exactly what I wanted. What? I mean, the reason Sakura died. It's because all of you pushed her into a corner. And you all killed her, so that's why.
You should have been the one to die.
I couldn't let her be the only one that died.
What?
You don't mean you were gonna take us all with you? Girl, that would've been awesome. We had to atone for our sins. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We all had to pay for our crimes. For serious? That you still don't understand. Then let me explain. Do you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. Such brutality had made me this desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I do it by my own hand. She left the note. That I found her on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note. Okay, so you didn't want to. Okay, never mind. So we had to go for a whole 2 hours, and you didn't want to hand us that note. I'm so sorry, Hina, but I know you're coping and you have a coping mechanism, but you could have handed us that note if we didn't have to go through that 2-hour trial. I mean, let's be real. I love my darling Sakura. I love Hina, but Hina, we would have lost maybe 2 hours of this game. Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her. And Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. Oh, and now you're suffering because of me. Oh, Sakura, no, baby girl. You tried to protect me, but because of me, my closest friend got hurt. Sakura, because of me, my friends are all going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility. Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault, which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked to meet with them, and y'all dummy, and y'all want to go in there thinking she was gonna kill y'all. You asked to meet with those three? You can't. Do you see how dangerous that is? Don't worry. I just want to talk to them.
But
Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they all gain up on you at once, even you.
Hina.
Please don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy.
They're friends.
Oh, Sakura. She's clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood she was a friend to all of us. And yet... And yet... You trample all over her feelings and then you did the unthinkable. No, that was just a misunderstanding. Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her. Do you have any idea how desperate she was seeing you act like that? That's what her suicide note means. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I do it by my own hand.
Why?
That's how far you pushed her.
Huh?
Sakura, what happened to you?
Hina.
Oh, she was there! Wait, right here. I'll help you out.
Hina.
Huh?
I'm glad I got to meet you. What's wrong, Sakura? What are you talking like that? I have a favor to ask. Oh, my bad. A favor?
Some protein.
Could I ask you to... Yeah, you got it. Just hang on. I'll be right back. Protein, girl. I'm going to the nurse's office to get you some Band-Aids. I went to the chem lab to get the protein she asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder. That's when I realized. I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf. Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. But by the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura!
Please.
Let me in, please. Open the door.
Why? Why?
Why did she have to die? She had weaknesses just like any other person. If she got cut, she bleed. If someone hurt her, she felt it. The weakness, that's normal. And yet,
Why?
you all blamed her. I tried to protect her, and I suffered for it, and that just added the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it. We killed her. All of us. We pushed her into the corner and we murdered her. Thank you, that one, for liking alive. People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. And that's why you tried to lead us astray? You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial. Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets. But even that got found out in the end. I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never face her after this.
Hey!
I'm sorry to interrupt right when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died? What do you say? Everything you just said is nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion on what her suicide note meant. Of course I know what she was thinking, cause her and me. Well, what I'm really trying to say is... Don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really like this? What is that?
Of course.
Isn't it obvious?
Yep.
A suicide note. Sakura's suicide note. But Hina already. Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby. This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put it in her room. What? Oh my god, Monokuma. You lied to me? Oh, don't say lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit. I can't help it if you totally took my little scrambles as face value. It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. You filthy little. I am not filthy. I didn't do anything. Did I falsely evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around. Heck, even if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process, okay? And scene, cut!
And?
So then what did she write in her real suicide note?
What are you gonna do?
I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my Angela. But you know, haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you killed yourself in the first place? Wow, we're having this conversation? I'm taking out your stitches. Isn't this just so unfortunate? Killing yourself is just so final, you know? You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth in last in the darkness. Give me the willies.
Enough already.
Can you go on with it, please? Get on with it, please. Okay. Jeez, talk about buzzkill. All right, here we go. My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
Wow, he really took her suicide. It was our first night in this strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
You see, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
Wow. You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family had watch over it for 300 years.
I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch, so even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would have moved forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reach another cellmate. Thank you, Kiko. Yeah.
As I lived here with
Wait.
Hina,
Sorry. Thank you, Kiko, for liking the stream, liking the live. Thank you so much. I need to read. As I lived here with Hina.
my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying desperately to stay alive. I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything,
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
that's how I came to feel. So that's why Sakura.
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her secrets, but made everybody else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you lead directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe ironic, moronic, or just words.
Of course, I
No, I'm not
understand
skipping
you
it.
all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me. If it is, I'm doing it on accident.
For betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me. Which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate it into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
I have to get this situation under control. And to fulfill that obligation, I decided to do the mastermind has commanded. I will do as I was told and commit murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself.
If the mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. I'm doing auto reading, by the way. For that, I am willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
I never had people like you in my life.
Huh?
Then Sakura didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us.
No way!
She wanted to stop us from fighting? To protect us?
Correct.
She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong. Too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. To sacrifice so much, no normal person could do that.
However,
It was only her limitless strength that made it impossible.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really, truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can't thaw the mastermind's plan, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path that I have chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. And of course he had to take it. I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I want you to understand why I'm doing this. Show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully then they see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else, no matter what. Just survive.
Oh my god. This is... I didn't understand how she felt. Not at all. I thought we were close and still.
What are you gonna do?
But in the end, all her meddling was like totally pointless. She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost end up doing it anyway. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one. She deserved all the blame. Everyone blamed her. Go ahead, she deserves it. Now then, the next victim has been decided. What do you mean, next victim? No one here blames anyone.
Water.
First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. There's so much going on my screen. At first, there were so many things being thrown. Then there was sad violin. And then we get a jump scare from Morgan. And then we get a hydrant. There was so much sounds going through my ear. I drunk it. I drank the water. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you so much for the hydrate. I needed that. That was a lot. Ooh, that was a lot of talking. Ooh, thank you for that, Fatsu. That was a lot of talking. Woo. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste.
Say what?
Because she made us remember. We're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Damn straight. This is all because of our misplaced hatred.
Well,
I don't blame her. I can't blame her. And nobody can blame Hina either. Orion, how are you, by the way, too? But what? Whether or not there was a spy really matter, because the one we need to destroy is you. Nobody else. What the heck? That's not how this is supposed to go. But anyway, are you sure about that? This is the killing game. It's a competition between all of you. Remember? Your enemy is each other. He's absolutely right about that. Ah, lovely, Byakuya. You understand, don't you? This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can only be no doubt that those are the rules of the game. Which is why I am bowing out of the game. Huh? Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear the others have cast aside their fear for this game. There's no point in participating in a game which had lost the sense of excitement. I admit this game excites you, which is why I would no longer be participating in it. What's going on? And it took you this long? Now I have only one thing to look forward to. And that is to heap the hardest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me. Does this mean... Don't misunderstood. You understand? I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking. Whatever master goes, I go. And if the mastermind turns out to be the guy, maybe I can catch on fire. Everyone? Well, now can you say that Sakura's death had no meaning? Huh, how boring. But nothing good can come of this. I'm still going to be the one having the fun time.
what the heck?
The fun time? Anyway, let's forget about that good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track. It's the moment y'all been waiting for. Punishment time! Wait, but Sakura was technically the killer, right? And she's dead. You're not going. Is it me? No. That's against the rules. Oh heavens no. Just because the Blacken is dead doesn't mean I can just summon whatever old student I want. Didn't I tell you? I'm very particular about the bear time one's rule. But I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste. Then who are you going to use it on? So for my special punishment, I prepared a special guest. Woo! Special guest?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Wait, who? No! No, Chihiro! Shut up. No! Alter ego! He found out about alter ego! Oh, he found out about alter ego. Oh my god, and we did say that. We said, oh my god, please do not go in and get in trouble and all that. And we knew they were gonna get. Oh my god, we can never have good things! Now I must retreat. Okay, or you think you're gonna be high? We're about to end the second, though. We'll see how far we can get to the ending of this chapter. You suck, man! You turned into a major hunk of junk! That really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. After all, they say for post-workout grub, chicken where that, and I'm all about the grilled goodness. Fried, boiled, give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulous grill is where it's at. I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this. This is why we can't have nice things. This is exactly why we can't have nice things. But I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everybody else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. Alter ego words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. The anger turned to fury, black and muddy and boiling over. It boiled through my body, quickly overflowing and shooting out of my mouth. How dare you! That was my friend! How dare you kill him!
What's the matter?
You were friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball? Shut the hell up! Oh. He wasn't just a laptop. He was my friend. And you killed him. Is this what you call animalists? What a soul the willows within all things, even like laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in my way. It was trying to find things out all sneaky.
Just as I thought.
So you finally noticed him.
Actually,
Finally? No. I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was going to play out from the start. What?
What are you thinking?
You knew. You were still cocky enough to let us take the pledge? Pledge?
yep.
Well, I mean, the data in that laptop, it was, I guess you could call it a gift from me to you. Or maybe more like a reward in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult.
Hey,
So, of course, I didn't care if you access to it, if you got access to it. But sneaking into the neck room was just too personal. So I had to do a little, reformatting. work as hard as everybody else so that we can all get out of here. Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted help at the risk of his own life. And for that, he was killed. Yeah, the punishment time that made me feel a billion times better. Experience a meaningless death is so smoothing. It made me remember that every low can get even lower. No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everybody who died so far, the death of each and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. Swear to God, someday you will pay for this. Holy moly, you super mad, like just unreasonably upset. Okay, time to bring things to a close. Oh, but before that, I need to read the postscript.
What?
Postscript? Yeah, there's still a bit more left of Sakuras no. Do I have your attention? Okay then, here we go. Prepare your ears for the dilute tones of yours. One other thing, Hina, there's something I'd like you to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of this school. What? A clue? I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here, so I learned one thing. Which is, the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is... Oopsie daisy, that was a close one. Another warning, we would have been hit into spoiler territory. So they did do something to us. Okay, I didn't want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today. Dual set tone. It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad you don't even freaking know, huh? That's the whole point, stupid. Is to get back at all of you for hardening your resolve. Fine, but at least Sakura's note. Like I ever let any of you greaseballs have it. Sucks for you, losers. Wait, what's this? What is it now? There's one last line in the note. And let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not gonna just lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard, no matter what. And that is serious. And that's seriously it. Wow, that's a stubborn loser. You won't lay down and die if she fight you? Sorry. What do you mean? I don't know. Just a comment. Sakura made a huge breakthrough saying that Sakura made a huge breakthrough saying that the school did something to the students. She did, because I had a theory that there was something that happened to us because we found photos. We found photos in the school that had us in there, but we had no memories of it. Well, whatever. Who cares what some dead musclehead has to say? Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try to get some rest, you know? And maybe try sometime to reconsider how you approach the school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about that. Think long, think hard. Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message? Her last clue to help us solve the mystery of this school? The mastermind did something to us? Kyoko did something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over. What did you do? Oh, what do you do to my body? Oh my god, because she's like kind of thing. Answer me, what do you do to my body? The mastermind did something to our bodies? What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, did the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? And if we try to leave the school, a sensor go off? And the bomb explodes? The stuff seen like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's not a totally unheard of. No, I feel awful just thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge stuff like that.
Yo,
So the class trial's over, and Monica was gone.
but
So now, what do we do?
Yes.
What else is there other than head back up? Oh yeah, okay. Let's get out of here. But I must still feel responsible. Dial back the ego a bit, girl. That kind of mystery someone like you could pose is definitely no threat.
Not possible.
I would never have lost to that kind of challenge. What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones that figure everything out.
Stop talking.
Shut up. Oh, now you're mad because we figured it out and you didn't. Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached a point where I need someone to apologize to me more than once.
Sorry.
Okay, I see what you mean. Then I'll try. That's totally wasn't normal, right? Did she just capture his flag? Excuse me?
No.
I cannot suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the romance between me and Master.
Huh?
What are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's happening here. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him? Wow.
What did you say?
Sleazeball? That's right, I call you a sleazeball because you are a sleazeball. Apparently, you still have a death wish. And more biting sarcasm. No wonder you don't have any friends.
No.
Hey, stop fighting with Master. You're making me jealous. I want to abuse and give and take me. I guess it's not so easy for everyone to act like friends. Well, that's just how it is for now. I don't like that guy. Kuma stinks. Yes, he is. Sorry, huh? This is not the Suicide Squad. It's definitely not. And I'm calling for a romance rival. Yes, I'm about to say Hina does not like him one bit. I'm telling you right now, Hina does not like you. Hina does not love you. Hina just lost a girlfriend. Get out of here. You're not it. Also, so Sakura's class trial came to an end and we returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy. But the story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms before long night snuck up on us.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, soon the doors to the Okay then.
Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, down into sleep. I cannot remember the last time I've fallen into such a deep sleep. But the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. What? Wake up. Wake up. Huh? The voice dragged me from deep slumber into a haze, half conscious. My eyelids were like lead. have consciousness.
Kyoko?
What are you doing in my room?
Huh? Kyoko?
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
Why are you here? Why are you in my room? In a flash, I was wide awake. What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door? It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked? Are you serious?
Hey,
Anyways, you don't have to overreact like that every time you surprise. What time is it? 3 o'clock in the morning, of course. And it's 3 in the morning? Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? I do not understand how people even sleep in Danganronpa. You have a fear of literally dying in your sleep. I'm about to say yes. I would never sleep. I would literally stay up the whole time. But then I'll sleep. Then I'll like
Makoto.
from deprived. I'll probably die from sleep deprived. I have a favor I need to ask. What's your favor?
So,
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered, the data center on the 4th floor. What?
goodbye.
I meet you there. Without another word, she was gone. What the? Her words reverberated through my half-dazed mind. The data center. But I thought it was locked. They're really gonna make us walk all the way to the right. Okay. Nope, Makoto can't go by. I made my way to the after hour school and headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Oh, he's walking to himself. Yay! He's walking to himself. I'm so glad. Eventually, I wandered up at the data center. But when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird. She said she'll meet me. Is she maybe inside already? I put my hand to the window and with a certain amount of force. Rattle, rattle. It didn't open. I tried again, but it must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? Data center on the 4th floor.
What's this?
Oh, what are you doing up here, mister? Breaking into locked rooms is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh, well, you're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But I can see that you don't. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can't see for myself. It looks like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you going to try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know. Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko. Now you two? Whatever, the two of you just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
Hey.
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Okay. Yeah, go on. Get out of here. Shoot. Well, okay, what was the point of us going up there? So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
Oh, God. I almost fell out of my chair. Good God Almighty. Oh, my God. I almost fell out of my chair. Oh, my God. I just saw my life flash before me. Good God Almighty! I just so let me fix my chair. I just God. Oh my god! Oh my god! And I almost fell out of my chair. Ah! Listen, what was all that about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked. And then she shows up late and we leave without checking a single thing? What was the point of all that? Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Sure. And then that was over. So what was the point of us going in there? But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Kyoko's right next to me once again, whispering in my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro?
16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
The 16th student. And we were wondering if there was literally 16 of us, and there probably is. Mukuro? And then stabbing with the question mark. That's so funny. To be continued. It was revealed that Monokuma was a robotic teddy bear. No, we kind of know he is kind of like a robotic teddy bear. So... And that's where we're gonna stop at.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yeah, we'll stop there. We'll stop there. Remind me again when we're... I can leave. Yeah, I can leave. Okay. But yeah, that is where we're gonna stop there. Remind me again that name when we play this again. Oh my goodness! Mikuro Igasaba! So that is somebody that we need to watch out for, or we need to listen out for. Also, I think I'm throwing this out there. I think that the reason she sent us to that data center was to tell us that Monokuma really does not want us in there. Like whatever is in there is like us. Is something like his stuff related or something. Alright. We're gonna find someone to raid. Thank you guys for coming by today. To stream today. We got to finish Sakuras. Oh wait, I gotta finish prediction. I didn't even finish prediction. My bad. Hold on, let me manage prediction. And we were wrong. It was Sakura. The outcome was Sakura. I don't even have Sakura on here, so we're gonna say Makoto killed Sakura. We're gonna say Makoto killed Sakura. I'm so excited when you get to the final chapter. Yes, I can't. I'm excited. We got like what 2 more chapters, 5 and 6. So I'm super excited. We will see next year. Yeah, don't forget to like and don't forget to follow all those good things. We will be back again. Over on TikTok. Thank you guys so much for all the hearts. 485 hearts. That's crazy. Thank you so much. For the hearts and all those good things. And then over on Twitch, thank you guys for sticking around and like going through my rant about Byakuya, and he's a shitty character and he's a shitty person. But okay. I already have someone I want to read. Who do I want to read? I want to read Akka, because Akka came in here earlier today. I have not read Akka in a little bit. I love But yeah, I have not raided Aka in a little bit. He is playing Minecraft actually. And yay. So we're gonna send over some love to Aka. I have a Discord if you guys want to join that. He's insufferable? Yes, he is. He's insufferable. He is. I have a Discord if you want to join it. It's 18 plus, but that's where I announce when I go live or when I put my schedule out or what game I will be playing for next week. So yeah, also having a raffle if you would like to join. It's for Lafia. It's for Lafia, the game Lafia. I have it up on my Discord. I have it on my social media. I gotta retweet it. I gotta find it and retweet it. And you guys can sign up over there, go all those good things, and make sure to wish list the game. But I'm gonna be doing a raffle on Mondays, and who do I give the codes to? I have socials if you guys want to. He's a surfer. By the way, how do you feel finding out the killer? Oh, for this trial, for the chapter 4. Yeah, no, I was shocked. I was very shocked. We were like really shocked. I really thought it was gonna be one of the people. I really at first I really thought it was gonna be Byakuya, but I guess not. And then I was really shocked about that it was Sakura. And you know, I didn't want to believe it, but it came out to be that way. Thank you, comments for coming in. Thank you so much for coming to stream. I hope to see you another time. Yes. So we're gonna raid Aka, who is playing Minecraft. We're gonna send over some love over to them. Yeah, I got a raid message right here. Raid message. Raid is for followers. Hold on, let me actually start the raid actually. And then raid Aka, if I can spell Aka's name. Alright, yes, you're gonna start the raid right there. I'm gonna find a song to end off. Alright. But I will be back tomorrow. You guys go ahead and copy and paste those messages. Sub raid is for people that are subscribed. And then raid is for people that are following. Go ahead and copy and paste those messages if you want to. Go spam that in Aka's chat. I will be back tomorrow for Still Wakes the DLC. Probably gonna see. I'm gonna see how long that game is. I'm gonna look up how long that game is, and we might just have to sit down and play the whole thing. Depending on how I feel tomorrow, just depending. But yes, I hope you thank you guys again for coming to stream today. It was so much fun. I'm glad I got to play Danganronpa today with you guys. It's always so much fun playing these games with you guys. So I hope you guys have a good night. Make sure you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys another time. Moonlight is out. Peace.